The desserts we're going to be making are chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate berry cake, and healthy shortbread. Let's get to it. What you'll need for the shortbread is 1 cup of oat flour, half a cup of almond flour, a 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 egg, a pinch of cinnamon, a pinch of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a cup of coconut sugar. So first I'm going to add all the dry ingredients to the bowl, so the flour, the sugar, the seasonings, and the baking powder. Then I'm just going to give it a nice stir and just to combine it all. Then in a separate bowl I'm going to mix together my wet ingredients, so 1 egg, whoops. Then I'm going to add the vanilla, the melted coconut oil, which I just quickly zapped in the microwave, and the peanut butter. Then with a fork I'm just going to whisk it all together pretty much until the egg's just broken up and it's all combined. Then I'm going to add the wet ingredients bit by bit to the dry, just until it forms like a nice dough. I ended up adding a little bit of extra almond flour because it was a little bit too wet, but just play it by ear. Once I'm happy with the consistency, I'm going to take that dough and wrap it up in some cling wrap, ready for the fridge. Keep in mind that the dough will get harder as you pop it in the fridge, so don't worry if it's a little bit too soft at this point, it will keep firming up as you leave it in the fridge. I put it in there for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then once it's been in the fridge, I start cutting it up into little heart shapes, ready for the oven. Aren't they super cute? Oh my god, I love them. Then I'm just going to pop them in the oven at 100 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes or until they're golden brown. While those are in the oven, I'm just going to make a quick little jam to put on top. So in a saucepan, I've got about 3/4 of a cup of raspberries, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and some water. And I'm just going to simmer that down. And then I'm adding maple syrup as a sweetener. Add as much or as little as you like. And then this is the type of consistency we're after. I had it on the stove for about 10 minutes, but just keep it on there as long as you need until you get this consistency. Now I'm just buttering the shortbread with my jam, making those nice little red hearts. I left some without jam and some with it, but up to you. And this is the final result. This is what you will get in the end. Aren't they cute for your little sweetheart? Aww. For the choc berry cake, you're going to need half a cup of cacao, 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 cup of coconut sugar, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, and 1 cup of almond flour, and some fresh berries. First, I'm going to cream together my coconut oil and my sugar. So pretty much, I'm just going to mush it all together with a fork until it's well combined and it forms like a creamy consistency. I've always loved doing this. Even when I was younger and I used to bake cakes, I used to love mushing together the sugar and the butter. It's so satisfying. Then I'm just going to add my egg to that mixture once it's all combined. And my vanilla. Stir it through until it's all nicely combined. That's what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Then I'm just going to add my dry ingredients to that, so the flour and the cacao and the baking powder and salt, and then just gently mix that around until it's all nicely combined. Again, nothing difficult about this recipe, you're just pretty much combining things. Then I'm going to add my berries and fold them through. When I'm folding them through, I'm just trying to be careful not to burst them. It doesn't matter if a few burst, but I'm trying to keep them whole and not like mushy. Then I'm going to fill my cute little heart tins, trying to get it all even. Lick that spoon, girl. Oh yeah, nom nom nom. And then again, I'm going to put it in the oven for 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And now they're magically ready. So I've just popped on some of that jam from the previous recipe and they're all good. And our final recipe, the chocolate covered strawberries, this is all you're going to need. So strawberries, cacao, maple syrup, and coconut oil. Too easy. So I've melted about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil to 1 tablespoon of cacao, and I'm just going to stir it through. Then I'm going to add my maple syrup to taste. So pretty much just put as much as you like to make it the sweetness that you like. I'm adding a little bit more. I don't like mine too sweet, but yeah, it's all personal preference. Just going to stir that through and then coat all my strawberries. It doesn't look like there's much coating here, but I do go back and double dip them to make that coating a little bit thicker. And this is what they look like when you take them out of the fridge. I left them in the fridge for maybe like 15 minutes. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know, and I will make more like this. Subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every Thursday and every Sunday. Bye!